Hey everybody, this is Kiki from Niar Designs. I pray you're all doing well and are doing something that makes you happy. Today we're going to do a tutorial that kind of happened by accident, but those are the best kinds, right? When something happens. And anyway, I was just so excited I had to share with you. But of course, before we begin, I am going to get into our God's gift box, and I'm going to take this one because, disclosure, you guys know I'm always honest with you. My third time recording the first video. I don't know what happened to the sound halfway through. Like, you couldn't hear me, but you could hear. I don't know what happened. No, I have no idea. The second time, I don't know what happened with the camera because I have it like I have it in the same place usually all the time, but you couldn't see what I was doing. I don't know. Anyway, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old paths. Where is the good way? And walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. Jeremiah 6:16. And this is why, oh my goodness, with everything that's going on in the world today, in general, but also this just hit me so hard with what's going on with me today. It just, it made me laugh. Not what's going on in the world. I said that so wrong. With me, totally with me, just made me laugh. Anyway, I'm stammering. Thank you, oh God, for caring about the things of this world that need repair, like my life. And I know that's not funny, but it is because of just everything that's going on. And I have to laugh, you guys. And I hope that this brings you a little chuckle as well, because he is always there. And boy, we need repair I do, on a daily basis. Okay, so yesterday, why every time? Yesterday, I was doing my nails. I try. I can never grow my nails. I just can't. They go to a certain point and they're so thin. And I just don't have the money right now to get them done like I used to. But that's okay. I use this. It's LA Color, just clear top coat, clear nail polish, whatever. And this is the one I'm using is LA Colors Rapid Dry top coat. That's what I used when I did my nails. When I was doing it, I just used scrap paper, and the brush fell. And when the brush fell, after I picked it up, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I kind of like that. So I did more just to see if it would pick up the color or, smush it around. And it didn't. And I hope you can see that. But I was like, wait a minute, this is really cool. Because it looks like embossing. So I figured, oh my gosh, this would be really great if, especially for those that are coming into junk journaling and they don't have all the supplies and you don't have, it's expensive, the embossing ink and the powder, and then you need the heat tool and on and on and on. And I'm like, well, hello, you can just use this. And I don't know why I never thought, you guys probably know this trick. I never thought of it. And I've used nail polish before, like colored nail polish for things. I don't know why I didn't think of the clear. Like, duh. I just never did. But, so, I am doing, you guys had asked for a tutorial on Lisa's Folio, which is this amazing folio, right? I'm not going to go into this because this isn't what we're doing today. But just so you know, I am working on it. So when I was doing mine, Sonia at Artsy Solutions, hey girl, has an amazing Ko-Fi site. And she has a digital there called Industrial Grunge. And I love the colors and the shapes of, I'll show you. And what I did though, the only difference that I did on her digital is I did 2 per page, so it's 50% down. So instead of one long, one big page, there's 2 pages per one sheet, basically. So they're smaller because I wanted the smaller size. But as you can see, I just love the colors, the texture, I just love them. So I was, initially, I was going to use just regular embossing powder and emboss these. But then that happened, and I'm like, well, I wonder, let's see if my theory would work. Well, lo and behold, look at these, guys. I mean, how amazing. I just think these came out so good. I don't know. I was really, really excited about how these came out. I really like the way they came out. So I'll tell you how I did these. I also, let me show you just everything that I made with this kit. So you can see the difference too, because some of the things, now with the labels, right, the little charms, I mean, you can use these anywhere, right, on tags, on tabs, on pages. I mean, you can use these charms anywhere. But you can also make little clusters. Look how cute that is. And then I made this one. Look. I mean, how cute. I made this one. And this you can put on the side of a page and use it as a tuck. Put little chain or a ribbon or something through there if you want. And then, and this is what I mean about, so these took about 4 coats to get them this shiny. But if you don't want it this shiny, but you do want it to look different, visual texture, if you will, I did just 2 coats on the key. And I hope that the camera can pick up the difference between this paper and that key. Maybe this one will be better. I really hope it picks it up because it's so cool. And again, it's not as shiny. It's a little bit duller. And these, the keys were 2 coats, I want to say, as opposed to the 4. So, Melinda, big shout out, Melinda. Melinda sent me a great Happy Mail package. And the package came in this really cool box. I'm laughing because Melinda made the box. It's amazing. But inside the box, one side is, this color. But then I'm like, wait a minute, it's black. How cool is that? So I'm like, wait a minute. Hello. So they all have that. And I even like the texture. It's corrugated card. I hope you can, you can't really, here, you can see here where I cut. It's corrugated cardboard. So it's really light, but it's substantial, but it's light enough where it's not gonna, if you put it on, like a page edge or something, it's not gonna flip your pages, because it's very, very light. Because again, it's just corrugated card. And I like that it has some type of that texture. Again, it really fits with this industrial grunge theme. So, anyway, I already cut out 3 pieces, and I'll show you exactly what I've done. First thing I've done is I went and I inked around everything. Again, because of the color, I used Ranger Tim Holtz Distress Oxide in Black Soot. I inked around this too. And then So for this, you will need, obviously, a digital or some type of label or picture or whatever it is that you want to make your charms out of. Any type of label that you want to make your charm out of. You will also need, I really highly suggest you get like a corrugated card or cereal box or something just to make this more substantial, because this on its own, I think, is just too weak. It's too thin. But if you have thicker cardboard, by all means. I wanted something more substantial, especially to use as charms. So, also, I would definitely do something on the back that fits whatever thing that you want, or leave it plain if that's your theme. It could be. I also used tweezers. I used glue, scissors, and also this, and I used this at the end to go around the edges and inside of the hole that I made. And if you're not making a hole, you don't have to worry about it. Or if you're putting eyelets, then obviously you don't have to worry about it either, because you're not going to see inside. But because these you did, I didn't want the hole to be white, so I just went around with the felt tip and just really quick, just so it doesn't stick out. But that's it. Well, obviously. And then the most important part, I forgot. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you. Oh, it's been a day. It's been a day. I hope you guys are doing well and everything is going well and you're feeling well and all that. And I totally mean that, because goodness knows it's tough out there lately. Okay. When I put this down on the card, I don't squeeze it yet until the end. I do leave a little rim, okay, just so I have room to hold it for when I put the nail polish on it. For me, it's just easier. I highly recommend, because I've put my thumbprint on quite a few. So, you know, learn from me. Don't make that mistake. Don't make my mistakes. Make your own, you know, that kind of thing. Because I was a little impatient, even though it's it's quick dry. Clearly, it wasn't quick dry enough for me because, yeah, I have my thumbprint on it. But I mean, again, it's nail polish, it's junk journaling, it's all in having a good time, having fun. That it, you know, honestly, that's what it's all about, right? And yes, I keep these little pieces because I will use them. I'm like completely addicted to this, you guys. You have no idea. I've made, you saw how many I made. I just think this is so much fun. I love it. You know what? Let me get you down a little bit. And hopefully you can see. And I apologize if that bothers anybody. I put a nail polish in this little box, and I'm hoping it holds it. So I go up and down and side to side. For me, it's easier. It makes it neater, I think, and easier to kind of move the nail polish around. Now, when you do the first coat, whatever you use, it will probably drink it up. I am using the first thing that I showed you when I made the mistake. This is just regular copy paper. It was a misprint. That's why I use it for things like that. This that I printed Sony's Digital on is Neenah card stock in white, and 110 pound. So just, you know, regular card stock. So I don't know. I'm too busy talking and I'm missing the whole thing. So I don't know, obviously, how other different papers will work. I'm just talking about my experience with what I myself am using. This drinks it up, the first coat, which I kind of like, because then it puts a coating on it. So the other coats that you put on won't sink in as much. So, you know, you if you want that shiny look, you're going to get it instead of a very dull look like the keys. The keys were duller because I only put, again, 2 coats on the keys. So I'll show you this one. The first one I did is now dry, but see how it, let me get this. See the difference? This one is really dull. I hope I'm in camera because I wasn't before. Hopefully you guys can see. This one is a lot duller. It's still a little wet in places than compared to the 4, which is quite shiny. So I am going to put another probably 3 more coats on all of these, and I will be back when these are done. I'll see you in a second. Oh, and then I wanted to show you. Well, I'll show you when I come back. You know, there are days where I really kind of think maybe I should do something else. Oh, you guys, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I wasn't recording. So I was doing what I told you I was going to do. And I had them all in a row. I don't want to do it because I'm going to do it again. So I had them all in a row like this. Okay. I hope you can see. And I did this one, put it aside. And I'll show you why that one's different in just a second. I picked this one up and I'm holding it. Watch me do it again. Like this. And putting the polish. Putting the polish on. And this one got stuck to this because it wasn't completely dry. And I went to take it off and it flipped upside down. So I'm trying to get that off of my glass mat. I went like this to put this down and the bottle went, oh my, I'm telling you. Oh goodness, I needed that laugh. But anyway, so, and I don't know, I'm hoping that the camera picks this up, the difference between them. Well, these two are the same, but what I did is, because I know someone is going to ask probably, can you use a heat tool? And the answer is, this is what's going to happen. And I hope that the camera kind of picks that up. Let me see if I stand up. There we go. See the little bubbles? But if you want like a metal look, like, you know, these are supposed to be industrial, like metal. I think this is really cool. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm assuming that if you put another coat on there, that these bubbles will go away. I didn't try it because I really like how that came out. I think it's kind of cool. So again, I'm going to leave it, as opposed to, you know, something smooth. I hope that this picks it up. So I don't think that these are, I'm telling you, yeah, these aren't completely dry yet. So I'm going to put that over. This one is. So I'll just show you on this one what I do when I'm done, when it is dry. Now, I will say that even though it's going to be dry to the touch, there are quite a few that I have a thumbprint from holding it. So just be aware. I would let it cure. Depending on what type of nail polish you are using, and also maybe, you know, the weather of where you are might have a difference if you're in a very humid climate or a dry climate, depending. It could affect what the drying time. And again, if you want this like a bubbly metal thing, then you can use a heat tool. If you want it shiny, I would not use the heat tool on that. And just be careful either way. I'm gonna pull you up a little bit just so you're not okay. So I just didn't want the scissors to look enormous. So what I do is I go ahead and I cut around, and this is where that felt tip marker comes in, because I go around, see, so what I do is I take my ink first and I will ink around the entire thing again, just to make sure I get it all around. And as you know, I like the grungy look, but I don't want that cardboard sticking out. Then that's where I take this felt tip and I go in between and just go around the edges as best as I can. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. It really, really doesn't. It's junk journaling, guys. And I mean, it's paper, you know? So if you mess up, it's fine. It really, really is. Just like that. And if you make a hole like that, I use the felt tip inside the hole just because I didn't want it to be white. You don't have to. Again, it's a me thing, but I'm just telling you what I did. I also wanted, in case you don't have a digital, or you don't want to use a digital, or you don't have a printer to use, or whatever the case may be, you have something that you want to use, right? So I went ahead and I tried. I'm like, okay, well, I wonder how a stamp would look. And this is a real stamp. It's vintage. And I will say that I only used 2 coats on this. And again, it could be it is the paper that they used. It didn't drink it up as much as this, so it really laid nicely on top, which I didn't think it was going to. But as you can see, it looks really good. I think that's really cute as a little charm. And then we made a masterboard together quite a while ago. This one, where I made labels, and this is a stamp set. I made labels out of it, and then I put a few coats on that. I don't remember how many. And you can see that even that looks really cute. So there are so many ways you can use this technique to just have fun and play. I tried also, you guys know I love butterflies. I even tried, I probably won't, I don't know where I put them. I put them somewhere to dry, but I tried on butterflies as well. And you can tell that it works, you know, just as well as my embossed butterflies. So if you don't have you know, all the stuff to emboss with, the embossing powder, the heat tool, the ink, everything that you need to emboss with, use this clear nail polish. Who knew? You guys probably did. I didn't, but I do now. I do now. That's all that matters. I do now. Anyway, this video has gone on way too long. But anyway, I hope you like this. Let me know if you're here to the end. Thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate it. If you're new, I hope you decide to stay and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Definitely comment. You guys, please like. This way it gets out to people. So I would really, really greatly appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up button just to get it out. And I guess there's this new hype thing. I don't even know if I have it on my channel or not. That's how much I know about YouTube. I just know I'm having a hard time. But if it's there, hype the video, I guess you say. I don't even know. I'm a mess. Anyway, with all that being said, thank you again for being here. I so appreciate each and every one of you. And I wish you all an extremely blessed rest of your night, day, or morning, wherever you are in this world. God bless you. I love you so, so much. Thank you again for being here, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys. Love you.